Okay, it's what, 5:39 a.m. September 25th, 2013, a Wednesday. All right, all day and last night it was just super pain in the anal, baby, non-stop. And I think 2 hours before I went to bed at 9, they finally stopped, the painful anal stuff. Then they started up again at 4:30 a.m. All right, I went out there. Absolutely nothing happened. This has been going on for a while, hasn't it? Absolutely nothing. Now people are getting concerned. About what? There's no traffic. It's quiet. No dogs barking. Nothing happened. I haven't changed. When I go out there, I'm noisy. I banged that garbage cart up the curb, cement curb, bang on purpose. And before I did that, I said, "Fuck." I didn't say it silently. Fuck, can't remember. Fuck being quiet, and fuck honkies, I guess. And I had to go across the sidewalk with the garbage bin, and I didn't, I went across it back and forth to make it noisier. I'm talking about 3 foot of cement, 4 foot, something like that, 3 foot of cement going across. And then I gotta go to the back. I had to climb up a terrace with the cart. Oh, that's fun. And in the back door, there's a ramp, and it's got that cart's got to go up about 4 inches, something like that. Bang that real loud, and then when I get into the back door, it's real tight fit, and bang it left, right, boom, 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 making all that noise that nobody can hear because it's 5:30 in the morning and the doors are closed and probably got their central air on and they're asleep. And where the back door is furthest away from the neighbor next door. Now, I wouldn't do that if it was right next to the neighbor's house on the other side. That'd be too noisy. Might wake somebody up. And okay, before I went out there from 4:30 to 5:20, laying in bed, using that massager to massage my whole body so I can relax. And of course, when I'm doing that, he ups the pain in the anal. He don't want me relaxed for a second. And again, the biggest cause of death is what? Stress. And you don't think it's stressful being harassed by ignorant savages called white Southerners who are racist and bigots? And I say practically everything that's on my mind. If I say something they don't like, ouch. Now we're into thought control in the United States of America, the home of the free. How in the hell, ain't no hell, are you going to be free under these conditions? And if we're the home of the free, how come we got the most prisoners? I guess because we ain't got enough laws, boy. Do you realize in the state of Louisiana alone, this is 2 years ago, we created over 400 new laws. And I don't know if this happens every year. Can you imagine that? Well, let's do another 400. Another 400. Y'all like this? Now, they'll have a law against spitting. You'll watch out. And have you seen what's going on politically? The conservatives are they're committing hara-kiri. And they know it, and they don't care. You know why? Because everybody sees the results of their wonderful leadership since the start of the neighborhood watch. You realize that crime in this shithole called Shreveport, Louisiana, from 1980, now I forget, 2011, I think that's accurate, has increased over 80%. with the neighborhood watch. And how about this? How about this theory? Could be the reasons why mass murderings, mass killings are happening more and more and more because of the choking of the neighborhood watch, telling you do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, and we're used to freedom. Could that have something to do with it? There's an article I read about 4 years ago in the New York Times. This African American went to another neighborhood and he was by himself. And on the second day, he shot and killed a neighborhood watcher. And the press asked him, "Why did you do that?" Quote, "Now they know I'm not a coward. I believe with all my heart and soul that courage is a savage virtue. Every second that I can think of a thought of doing something cowardly, I do it outside where everybody can see it." And of course, they harass me for that. And that's how the world owns you. You don't want society owning you. How do you prove it to yourself? Don't believe in courage and don't believe in good or evil. Then the world can't own you. Either one of those. And watch how the world treats you as a coward. Harass you every second. And if there's something that encourages you to harass somebody, which is a federal offense, it is incorrect. And that incorrectness is called courage. The same thing goes for good and evil. Oh, you're evil. Therefore, that gives me the right to torture you to death. Therefore, good and evil, that belief of good and evil, is a vice. It's a poison. And boy, do the Muslims believe in good and evil. Cut your head off. Do you realize they cut your head off, at least in Saudi Arabia, in the nearest parking lot? This is no exaggeration. In the name of good and evil. And in the name of good and evil, the death penalty. Oh, that's enough.